Hey everybody, Warren here. Uh, just want to introduce you to another demo release um, of Dark Flame. Done a lot of new work to it. Most of it's been kind of behind the scenes, like ugly code work, fixes, basically taking large sections of code from one area, moving it to another, and then while I was at it, I was like, hey, I'm going to add in some new features too. And so that's kind of why it's taken so long. To get a new, I guess, build out. I think my last one was in the very beginning of October, so it's definitely been a little while. A lot of the, I guess, new features seem kind of old to me, and I still have a lot of things that I want to get done, but, I just need to, I guess, publish, kind of compile what I've made so far and send it out to you guys so you can play around with it. So, and hopefully get some feedback and so on and so forth. So um, my daughter's been kind of sick today and yesterday, so I didn't really get a lot of time to work on this. So basically been kind of rushing things last minute, but hopefully I think I fixed everything. But I am a bit airheaded at times, so I'm sure I missed a few things, but who knows? I'm sure I'll hear about it. But anyways, yeah, I'm just going to do kind of a quick playthrough though. Introduce you to some of the new features as I see them, if I can even think of them right now. But yeah, I'll jump in. I do want to say thank you to all the Patreon supporters. For your continued support. I greatly appreciate it. It allows me to keep adding new types of content that I wouldn't be able to add otherwise. I am doing as much as I can with my abilities. I'm not the best artist or anything like that, but I definitely do try to touch things up and add my own content as I see fit, as long as it doesn't clash too much with the art style and things like that. But anyways, so as you can see here, a lot of the things look pretty much the same. One of the new features, I guess, is the lighting effects. Can't really tell right now because it's daytime, but as you can tell, it gets closer to the light, kind of gets brighter. So as always, you start with your fireball. Cool thing is, I went ahead and unlocked spells right away, so you can actually go in and just kind of move things around whenever you want, so you don't have to wait until you find another spell for that. Another thing that I did for this demo is I just opened this. I took out the waypoint to get there, and you can actually come here right away and talk to some people. One of the first people you probably want to talk to is this guy right here. As you can actually buy, well, if I had money, you could buy some spells from him. But if you talk to him, he allows you to actually get another spell. So I'll pick Earth. Why not? So whenever he does that, no, you can't talk to him again and get something new. But you can buy the other spells that you didn't choose. So whatever spell you choose, the other ones open up to the market, and you can buy those later. So I'll go ahead and equip that now. The right bumper. Here we go. Cool. Also, there's Marta here. I think she was here in the last build. Pretty sure. I can't remember. Blacksmith. All you can do is really talk to him for now, but you do have a save room. You can save. But it just kind of opens up this beginning access area. Here's your pet cage. Whenever you find pets, more NPCs that you can talk to, and so on and so forth. And there's your first pyre that you can see. So as I continue on, hope I never die. I've been playing with pretty much invulnerability and just running around killing things with these, so I might be pretty bad at this now because I haven't been really haven't actually played the game. So, as always, you can kill stuff, level up. I think I'm actually going to go agility this time, because nobody really ever goes agility. One of the new features I put in actually is based off of an agility build. The more points you put in, you unlock perks and stuff. For those of you that have played this before, a lot of it's the same. I added some new perks. Double jump. Specifically for agility players and the power dash. It's a perk called Shadow Step that you can get. It allows you to kind of dash through and not get hit while you're dashing. Oh, and also another thing, if you didn't notice this, how fast that is now. Before there was a bit of a load, even if you had a pretty quick computer, especially on my laptop, I think I noticed probably about like a half second to a second load time between here and here. But now it's like super quick, so that was one of the ugly code fixes or implementations that I had that I've been working on. So the game is definitely a lot faster, a lot smoother. You don't have to worry about like hiccups as much. There's still a couple things that I would like to fix. This guy for one. Oh yeah, level up. So yeah, definitely, I did plan on changing that guy a little bit because I know there were some frustrations with that. But Iso-Orb, I think I meant to take that out, actually. I might do that really quick before I release this build, because this is actually one of the spells that you can actually buy from the sorcerer. So it's no use in having multiple spells right now. So, as I said before, now that I have money, I can actually look at the list, but this is just some of them. I believe he updates, maybe not, I can't remember, but the assassin and, so this guy sells spells. You got this guy down here, kind of a shopkeeper without a shop. You can talk to him. You can also buy some stuff. He's got kind of like the basic 3 items that the assassin used to have. The assassin actually doesn't have that stuff anymore, but he does update his inventory every time you kill a boss or something like that. So he's still there. Also, Draldo has his own items that he sells as well. So there's a couple different vendors now, a couple different people to talk to. There's anything else that was significant. I did a couple layout changes to some of the areas. You'll probably notice them as well, especially for the large area in the abandoned village. There's kind of a shortcut through that platforming area, so if you make it through all that once, you don't have to do it again, so it's kind of nice. Oh yeah, I did add some other power-ups as well, kind of like a run, I guess. Not really a run, but I call it crusading. I think it's fitting, but it's basically where you can. It's basically kind of like a run where you tap forward twice and you start moving faster, but you have to find the power up, which it's not really hard to get to. I won't tell you where it is. You can find it. It's not hard to find, but there's that, and there's probably a bunch of other things that I really can't remember. Actually, I could probably tell you. So I did leave the cuss word toggle on. I think at least one person will be upset about that. But it's not really. It's going to be something I'm going to add in the options menu for now. That you can just toggle on and off. Like, some people don't like cuss words, other people do. It's just a preference thing. I've been looking at it so much I didn't even think about it. But I think the lettering, like whenever people talk to you. Toggled off so the FPS dropped. So things like this, where the letters kind of have like a different color to them, they kind of move in a different way to kind of show off emotions. That was another feature that was added. I don't think it was in the last build. It may have been, but it's definitely in this one. I think. Let's see. A lot of fixes, a lot of changes to code. I have a lot of new ideas written down. The loading is the big one. Oh yeah, just another small thing that I added to. It's probably noticeable as you play. If you fall from a large, or if you pick up enough speed as you're hitting the ground, like if you fall from like a large drop, it causes you to kind of do like a force duck, kind of like a stun, like a stutter. I'll do it right here. You can kind of hear him plop on the ground too. That was kind of cool. But yeah, I think that pretty much goes over a lot of the basic changes. I'm going to be releasing this to all my Patreon supporters to look at, play around with. If you run into any bugs or anything, please let me know. Also, I was kind of curious. I started messing around with some multi-threading, and I was curious if anybody has anything less than like a dual core processor or something like that. If you could run the game on that and see how it goes. I'm just kind of curious. But other than that, I think I'll stop this video now and let you guys have at it. Thanks for checking out the video. I'm not the most entertaining person, but this is just a developer talking about this game, so I'm not the most exciting person, but yeah. Anyways, thanks for checking it out, and hope you enjoy the demo.